All right, welcome to Deep Fried Show, Episode 2. I am Vern. I will let everyone else introduce themselves.
Woody.
Redneck John.
I'm Craig.
Dusty.
That
handsome man in the corner is Todd.
Oh yeah, I am in the corner, aren't I?
Yeah.
Where are you, Todd? Tell us where you are.
I am down here at Knuckleheads, just having a damn good time listening to some live music.
Look at that sexy chest.
Yes. Show it to us.
So I can,
Maybe you could undo one more button.
I can undo them all, actually.
Yeah, well, that would be great.
Yeah, you probably never get any more viewers.
You never know. You never know. We get a
maybe it will double the viewership. I don't know.
All we need is a female audience, right?
All we'd have to have is two.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the primary viewers of the show, and I don't want to see myself. So
There you go. We don't want to upset all our viewer.
All right, so does anybody want to do a recap of last week's episode, or you want me to kind of...
Well, let me first start out by saying this show is sponsored by Cyclades Gladiator Cabernet Sauvignon, 2010.
Now, is that
And that's it.
an under $10 bottle?
And Greg
It was
Norman.
$9.99. Oh, we got some Greg Norman.
The shark.
Is that right there?
ill and go back to the party. Unfortunately, it's getting cold out here with my half a shirt on. So.
Well, you go back and you be handsome.
Thanks for the cameo.
Yeah, glad having you, Todd. Glad you could contribute.
I know.
Todd Neal, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
I don't know. Does he have a Twitter handle? I don't think he does.
Tolchez, yeah.
Yeah.
Tolchez, yeah. Well, I haven't put that on there, but maybe next week.
So, last week's show.
Oh, and you want to handle the recap?
Yeah, we talked about a bunch of random things. That's it. Specifically, we talked about Steven giving up his gambling stash to pay for marriage counseling. That was kind of the highlight. That
That was
my
15
favorite.
seconds.
That was my favorite, though. We got really boring and long-winded on stocks. What else happened?
We learned not to block anybody.
Learn what?
Not to block
technology.
anybody. You can't get back in the session.
Oh, yeah. We had some technical difficulties last week. Dusty was asleep, so he missed all of this last week.
We talked about George Jones.
George Jones. Oh, yeah. Speaking of George Jones, Dusty, tell us about the little trouble you had this weekend or this week at work when you were watching the George Jones Memorial. You got a little misty-eyed at work, from what I hear.
I just didn't make it through one of the scenes. That's all basically it was.
So yeah, that was last week's show. It was kind of funny, and it was a little long-winded.
You talked about cheap wine.
We talked about cheap wine, and we talked about starting a diet. We talked about a lot of things, but this week will be more on point and talk about stuff that's actually interesting.
Real quick, Dusty.
Or not.
Dusty, favorite George Jones song of all time?
Tennessee Whiskey.
It's a pretty good one. I thought you might go Rockin' Chair, but
No.
well, okay.
My favorite George Jones song is Country Boy Can't Survive.
Wrong answer.
Indian Outlaw.
Chattahoochee.
The fact that he said that, I'm mad now.
I believe it.
Hey, speaking of country music, I heard a song today that I really liked. I never heard it before. I never even heard of this group, but they're really good. It's three girls, and one of them is Miranda Lambert. They're called
Pistol Annie.
Pistol Annie's, yeah. And this song called Hell on Heels. That's a really good song.
I think I've heard that.
never heard it.
I think that song's been out for a while, hasn't it, Dusty?
Yeah, it was on their old album.
don't
They're
know.
actually getting. I looked them up today. They're actually releasing a new album on Tuesday. So this was from their old album. It was really good though. I recommend them. What do they call it, Dusty?
Pistol Annie's.
Pistol Annie's. Go buy their new CD. It may suck. I don't know. I know one song is good
Off their old CD.
off their old CD. I don't know any on the new CD.
You could always just look at the covers.
Look at this wine glass. It's plastic, and it's got a notch in it. See that? A notch. Whoops. A notch. I can put my thumb in. Is that not cool?
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
cool.
try to screen share here. This is what Vern reminds me of.
See you next week, John.
See.
Oh, he
Let me pull that up.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, yeah.
Now you got to figure out how to get out of it without booting yourself off the chat.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
would
so
be a
you
miracle.
know, last week we were doing our little text segment. And I was talking about the Nexus phone, and you know how it was a good Android phone, but it wasn't quite an iPhone.
Yep.
Well, pal, iPhone. I made myself miss the iPhone so bad I had to get one.
Never saw it coming.
Dude,
Me either.
how do you like to switch phones without like losing a lot of money?
eBay.
Well, that Nexus was $299. You can, for some reason, people don't know about the Nexus on the being on the Google store, or a lot of people don't. The people that specifically that bought my phone, I sold it for exactly what I paid for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
your
Woods
iPhone,
is people,
your iPhone's up
Woods.
to $222.
yeah. It's
what
up
he's
to-
telling you, Woods, is there's people out there in society like me that will go and buy stuff used at regular price. And not have to
Retail.
That's exactly right. Like I priced it for $299.99, and somebody like bought it in 2 minutes, and I'm like, I told Jessica, I was like, man, I wish that I had priced it a little higher, because it literally sold before I could put the second picture up. I was like, wow, I underpriced that crazy. But yeah, the iPhone 4S, the old one on Verizon, is going to sell for over $200.
Yep.
And I only paid $199 for it, and that was, a long time ago. But the bad thing is with this iPhone 5, I didn't want to pay full price for it because they're like $800 or $700. So I'm under contract now
For 2 years.
for 2 years. Yeah.
All right, so Owen, why don't you let everybody know what we have in store for this week?
Oh, okay. Well, we were talking at lunch the other day, and Mr. Stephen Woods came up with a wonderful idea for a topic. Say, because we're all married except for Mr. Well, I'm not married yet. I'm practically married, and
Except for that guy.
who are the top 3 women that you would, if you were given a hall pass, who would be the 3 women that you would request for that hall pass? And I actually had my fiance go through this list with me. Her only stipulation was they had to be celebrities. They couldn't be local or she'd get pissed. So I took her mom off.
Vern, I guess that takes me and you out of that chick that walks around Hartsville all the time, you and Dusty.
I haven't seen her in a long time. I think she got arrested and she's gone now.
She'll be back.
She might.
The Hartsville hooker.
Yeah.
Dirty girl.
Nothing like seeing that 60-year-old woman walking down Main Street, nothing but lingerie. Ugh.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there's very much
Yeah,
wrong
there
with
is.
that.
She even looks like a beat up pack of soft pack of cigarettes.
Hey,
Don't you?
did y'all hear about that woman this week that showed back up after being gone for 11 years?
Yeah, I saw. I didn't read the article, but I saw it on the internet today.
Right. So here's the deal. One day, her and her husband were going through a divorce, and she had taken her daughter to school one morning, and then she like randomly ran into some like three drifters, two guys and a woman, and just went off, and they were going to Florida, and she just went and lived in like a community down in Florida for like 11 years. And then all of a sudden now she's been like homeless and stuff. So
She looked pretty rough.
yeah, she didn't look very good at all.
And surprise, surprise, her kids are pissed at her.
No, you think? They all thought she was dead. I mean, obviously you would think they were dead.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I've known my wife for more like 11 years, and she looks pretty rough now.
We'll let her watch that part of the show.
Yeah, she's used to it. Look at me, I'm no winner by all means.
Shoot, you are a winner. Look
Whoa.
at you can,
You're on the deep fried show.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, you can turn around and feel like a winner. At least see the Alabama logo.
Hey, Bear Bryant's over my shoulder. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
And our second topic tonight is going to be would you rather, which is you put two circumstances that you hope that you'd never run into in life and pick, if you had to, gun to your head, you have to do one thing or the other. Which thing do you do? So those are the two topics we know about. And since Mr. Woody was the creator of the first topic, feel free to give us, start us off by giving us hall pass number one.
Let me update here while you're doing that.
Do you have your list, Steven? Oh, he prepared. Oh, how
Yes, sir.
fantastic.
I have a
I'm glad
list.
said that 'cause
I have
had a
too
list.
many.
Pull it up.
But I've narrowed it down.
Yeah, I had a bunch too. I mean,
My friends call me Nova.
So it's like fresh rain out here.
Suck me, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, Julianne Hough.
Julianne Hough. You know what? I consider her from my list, but I liked Julianne Hough from 5 years ago on Dancing with the Stars, where she was all tan and makeup-y, a lot better than I like Julianne Hough now.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because I remember that was when I first got HDTV, and she was on that big 50-inch screen on Dancing with the Stars, and I was like, oh my God, she is hot.
She can dance and she has nice legs.
Yeah.
She can dance if you want to.
Leave your friends behind. Number two, Cheryl Cole.
Steven, you're like all in my wheelhouse tonight. That is,
I'm trying to think who Cheryl Cole is.
she's a British. Is she a singer? Is that what she is? She was on American Idol for like 2 or 3 weeks, like a
she's
judge.
a singer. She was a judge for that Simon Cowell show.
X Factor.
X Factor.
Yeah, she was. She's married to Ashley Cole, a soccer player from, or an English football player from. What team does he play on?
I don't know.
He may be. I think he's Chelsea.
Number three is kind of an offshoot. She's not very well known. Natalia Velez. Google it.
I can't comment on her because I don't know her. Anybody else feel free to comment on these women. I know other people have opinions as well.
Let me see if I can find something on that.
Natalie, Valez?
Natalia Velez.
Yeah, I'm going with Chrissy Yamaguchi.
Natalia Velez.
Velez or Valdez?
Velez.
Oh, I know why she made the list. Well, I mean, you see these pictures I'm looking at, and
Yeah.
you can't really argue this.
No.
Oh, here we go.
I'm trying to find one that's like regular looking, and there's not any.
Like, risque, huh?
Like I'd like to see a picture of her like in jeans and a t-shirt, but there's nothing
Sorry.
like that. Not that I'm complaining, but
It was a toss up between her and Rachel McAdams.
that's a good one. That's
Rachel McAdams.
That's a good down to earth one.
Yeah. That's my list.
That's a pretty good list, especially since you pulled one that I didn't even know who she was.
Craig Owen has added YouTube.
What are you adding YouTube?
You'll have to
I'm
click
not
on
screwing
use
anybody
after
up, am I?
come up.
Nope.
No. Like when I showed the video last week, did it automatically pop up, or do you have to click on something?
I guess that's her, huh?
I think I had to click on something.
I guess that's her, Owen.
You have to go screen share, and you can bring a picture up, Vern, on your left side over there.
Shh. I see it on my screen. Oh, screen share?
The arrow, yeah, and then it'll bring up what all you have on your browser, and then just click on the one you want to show. So we don't have to look at Davy Jones for a few minutes.
I'm trying. I'm clicking screen share.
And then you'll have to click on the actual page and then start screen share.
Good call, Owen.
That's what I'm doing. But apparently I'm the only one seeing it. Other than probably Craig.
Yeah.
Do
Gotta just leave me alone for a little bit.
y'all all have the YouTube thing enabled?
I'm watching some kind of video.
Yeah.
So as long as you see it, we're good, Vern.
Yeah, I mean it's showing up on the video, so
Yeah. Yeah, this girl, what's her name? Natalia
Velez.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with her.
She's not bad. I don't know if she
Nothing
speaks
wrong
English.
with her.
wouldn't matter.
Who is it?
Natalie Velez, Velez.
There we go. He's back.
Who did we lose?
Vern.
Davey.
Yeah, it pretty much told me that the hangout ended because of an error, and I don't know if I'll get my webcam back now since I'm recording. So everybody will see a blank picture of me the whole time.
We can shut it down.
Unless I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Who are we, what's the chick's name you were looking for?
Natalie Velez, Velez.
VEL.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna get my webcam back.
So what happened, Vern?
I just totally went away.
There he is.
And when I've got my recording
Mr. Blue
software up,
Man.
when I've got my recording software up, it takes control of my webcam if it's not already being used by something else. So now it's not being used in either one. So
So you want to end the session?
nah, keep going.
Oh, okay. So, Dusty, have you put 3 together?
I have.
All right, let's hear them. Steven, yours were good, actually. They were good.
First one would be Minka Kelly. And
Well, nobody's going to argue with Minka Kelly.
who's gonna argue? She was on Friday Night Lights and on Derek Jeter and everyone else.
On Derek Jeter. Who hasn't been on Derek Jeter?
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
Y'all see
myself.
that?
Hello. Yep. We do see that. So
She's-
what?
she's
1995 Alabama versus Southern Miss. What was the big deal about that game, Raper?
Well, that's for a different segment.
Okay. Halle Berry is my other one.
What?
Yeah.
She's like an all-timer, eh?
She's all timer, but ever since I watched Monsters Ball. And the last one, I changed this, but I'm gonna go with the DirecTV Genie. I don't know what her name is.
Nothing wrong with her, man.
But
I
I'm
want to
gonna
say it's Hannah Davis, but I'll look.
I'm gonna
I think
go
it
with
is. I think it's something like that. I've looked it up. She's on those commercials specifically. She's very attractive.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's Hannah Davis.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm still to this. I've got them narrowed. I've got mine narrowed down to 5. Dusty, I like your picks,
Thank you.
especially that. I like the Genie girl. She's something. Who are your picks again? Your first two, Steven?
Julian Huff, Cheryl Cole.
Cheryl Cole. Cheryl Cole. You need to pull up a picture of Cheryl Cole, and her face is like one of the best faces that there is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing about her. Her face is so pretty.
He just picked somebody named Cheryl because that's the lady that cuts his hair.
That's exactly right.
Mhm.
And she was once a waitress on Cheers.
That's what I say. Cheryl is like Carlo and Cheers.
Rhea Perlman.
How do you share a picture?
You just put it up on your screen and screen share.
Put it up on my screen. How do you hit screen share if it's up on your screen?
Move the window.
Screen share that. Start screen share.
Yeah,
There we go. That's it.
It's not too bad.
she kind of looks like Rachel Bilson.
Yeah, like a. We need you to talk, Steven. There
How
you go.
about-
I've got him selected in the recording.
what do you
so-
think about that?
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So if Vern's selecting them, it brings it up.
Yeah, I can put focus on whoever, or I can make it random.
All right, how do you stop screen share?
You just kind of
You
click
just
back on
did
it,
it.
it'll go away on its own.
Okay.
You're good. I don't really know how, it just worked out.
Good.
Good.
It's good. It's all good. All right, who's next?
You got blurred vision on you, Raper.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody?
Raper's blurred.
If you got it zoomed in, zoom it back out. It might help.
I don't think
I can't see anything.
It's
Say-
his connection.
No.
That's what it is. It's not connection.
There he is. He's back.
Is that better?
Yes, you're back.
But really, in all seriousness, it's probably my connection.
Call you pixelated.
Let's see.
Hey, Raper, do you have 3 women ready?
Guys, I'm not up to date on much stuff.
Well, pick
They don't have to
3
be.
from-
It can be 3 from any time.
3 from your mind.
Yeah, but
I mean, it can be a dead chick. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
I mean, this is
I
all
don't
make believe
even-
anyway.
This is all hypothetical.
like I said, I don't really dwell in those things, so to speak. I mean,
You don't put anything in your spank bank?
no. So
So, Raper's number 1 is Jason Collins.
yeah,
Speaking of spank bank, Redneck John's got a sock named Jason Collins.
let's see. Let me just think here.
Well, let me just give.
Any
Let me
point,
give-
Blur real
any
bad when I zoom back in now.
not any worse than it was. I mean, it's fine.
Let's
So let me-
see. Well,
Let me give y'all an honorable
Oh.
mention.
okay. Let me know when it's my turn.
It's about to be Alicia Cuthbert. Honorable mention.
Girl Next Door. That's
Girl Next Door.
a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
If I had a 4th, I would go with the redhead from True Blood. I don't know what her name is.
Oh,
Her name's Jessica on the show.
she was actually. What'd you say?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What'd you say? Who are you talking about?
I didn't say anybody yet, but I have
No, I'm
one.
talking about Dusty.
No.
Some red,
Who
redhead.
you talking about? You talking about
True
Jessica?
Blood. Yes. Not your Jessica. The other Jessica.
Don't flatter
Her name is
yourself.
Jessica.
Who is the redhead on Wedding Crashers?
Isla
yeah.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I'll
she's
just-
married to Borat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sasha
Really?
Baron
she's cool.
She's
thought you were
also
about-
married to. She's also married to Bruno.
Even better.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yes, it's
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. Thinking about this, I guess one of my number ones, and I don't know how she pulled it off, because to me she's way hotter in this movie than she is in a lot of her others, and that was Cameron Diaz in The Mask.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was good in that movie.
I mean, nothing. I don't understand the difference between that movie and all the others, but she's a lot hotter in that movie.
I 100% agree with that theory or that opinion.
Okay, 2 would be Annette from The Mouseketeers. No, that's just.
I don't know what that means.
Let's see. 2 would be. See, I don't watch any of this new stuff, so I don't know any of these people. But
One of the girls you coached on the Ryan boys basketball team.
the one that played against Vern,
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Tara Burton.
Back in the day.
Let's see. What's that? We don't get into that stuff a lot. Let's see. Probably. I don't know. I'm out. Maybe Jennifer Aniston.
It's not a bad pick.
Very
I
good
mean,
pick.
You know, she
That's
was
a very
sexy.
safe pick. There's nothing wrong with her.
And somebody I saw on Yahoo this past week, she was in the news talking about her teeth. Was smoking hot back in the day. Jewel,
She does have some messed up teeth.
yeah. Said she was scared of pain is the reason she didn't want to get them fixed. But the rest of her was pretty hot back in her
Back in the
90s.
Who will
Back in the
save us?
So anyway, that's just 3 things off the top of my head. Sorry, I can't bring up anything new.
Oh, that's good. That's solid. So let me give another honorable mention. Allison Brie.
Let me think.
You got to screen share that.
Yeah, definitely.
Allison Brie is from Community and she is from Mad Men. In fact, I have 2 people from Mad Men on here.
Who will save?
Anybody else have honorable mention they want to share?
I'm thinking.
I do. I have plenty of honorable mentions.
Yo, give us another one.
Carrie Underwood.
Owen has issues with that pick. Tell us what they are, Craig.
Carrie Underwood?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't remember.
At one point in time, you made the comment that you couldn't get on board with that because her eyes were too far apart.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
He's not
I
denying
guess
it. He's not
something-
denying that comment.
That's something he would say. No doubt.
All right, you're going to have to talk, Owen.
Okay, this is Allison Brie.
That dude right there?
Yeah, the guy in the fur coat.
He's pretty hot. What is
Yeah.
she in?
Thanks.
Mad Men?
She's in the show. She's in Mad Men and she's in the show Community.
I
She's
got
very,
a better one.
very average.
Put it on me there, Vern.
All right. Yeah, that's
Well, you're average.
that's a eight Hanukkah hotties.
That is very true. So, are you on Riper yet?
That was supposed to be Allison Brie,
Yeah, I was on Raper.
Okay.
Still am.
but that's who that was supposed to be.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know who she is, but that was
Nothing wrong with that.
what I was shooting for.
Hey yo. Okay, those. So my 2 honorable mentions. So yeah, this is my list. So anything that y'all have to say about it is totally fine.
What
And I
about
don't care.
early 2000s Elizabeth Hurley?
Oh,
Yeah. From that, what's that movie with her and Brendan Fraser where she's the devil?
Oh yeah, I can't remember
Oh
the name of
god.
it. And then she was good in the Austin Powers movie.
Yeah, but the one where she's the devil when that Brendan Fraser movie. What's the name of that movie?
That's an old movie.
It is an old
Yeah.
movie.
Man, good gracious.
So I don't.
It's time to pull up IMDb.
All right, so I'll give you my top 3. my number 3 is Rachel Weisz.
No.
Yep.
That must be like a personal taste.
Yep.
Just, number 2.
Number 2,
Bedazzled was the name of that movie.
Bedazzled. That was the
Yeah.
name of the movie. Number 2.
Are you serious? Number 1, Rachel Weisz?
No, she's number
Number
3.
3.
Oh, okay. You scared me. But
There's
still.
nothing wrong with Rachel Weisz. She's smoking hot.
No.
Just shooting Woods, that's shooting you up, isn't it? I don't know who it is.
So she's the girl from the Mummy movies.
Oh yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I'm
Then number 2 is Christina Hendricks. Nobody.
Don't
Who
know
is
that one.
she?
I don't know who that is.
She's the redhead secretary of Mad Men.
I don't watch
I don't watch Mad
so I
Men.
don't- Yeah, that's why. I
Oh
don't-
my gosh.
That's why I don't follow.
If you don't know who Christina Hendricks, y'all are not red-blooded, warm-blooded males.
Oh, man. You're picking some bad ones.
You're completely wrong.
She's
Golly.
redhead, but she's all right.
Are you serious?
Y'all are catering to me tonight with the redhead stuff, right?
Really? You don't think Christina Hendricks? Really? She's like one of the most desired women in the world.
She's okay.
So Let
Really?
me see that picture again.
Can y'all see my arrow?
No.
Let me put it on Craig.
Go ahead.
Well, it's on him, but
Can y'all see her?
She has some jugulars.
gee, she's pretty endowed.
Yeah.
That doesn't make beauty.
She looks pregnant in one.
You should see my mother-in-law.
You should see your mother.
All right. Well,
Used to call her back in high school.
my number 1 is Penelope Cruz.
No.
That one kind of shocked me.
You're killing me, Craig. Killing me.
That lose my liquid here.
What's
terrible.
What is wrong with that?
Her nose is like.
He likes long noses.
He likes big noses. That is a known
Yeah.
fact.
All right,
You're just wrong.
I'll give an honorable mention to the chick that's in the Will Smith movie, Hitch.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh yeah,
I know who you're talking about, but
dark skin, kind of a Mexican looking girl.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Which movie?
Hitch.
Oh, Eva Mendes.
oh yeah, Eva Mendes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah, still seeing all these chicks y'all been posting, I still have to go with Cameron Diaz back in the Mask.
She looked good in The Mask. She looked good, and there's something about Mary too.
Yeah, but the Mask, boy, wow, water was flowing that thing.
I'm flipping through these pictures of Penelope Cruz, and I don't understand why that was a bad pick.
We didn't say it was a bad pick.
Well, share one. Let's see what let's share it. I don't even know who that is.
She just has a big nose.
Yeah, so does Tommy Joe Boss.
That's not a good comparison.
This woman probably has the biggest nose you'll ever see. And I mean, I'm not kidding, am I, Vern?
No, he ain't kidding.
Now, can y'all
Put it
see
on
that?
in there, Vern. Or I will, since you.
Tell me what's wrong with that.
Look at that 1 second from the right top.
Yeah, that's not a good one.
Yeah, that's kind of gapped up right there.
Look at that one right in the middle.
Ooh.
Y'all are so ridiculous.
We are. Her eyes are too far apart.
She looks like Vern while ago, and he separated himself. Before we
Well, you're
started.
allowed to be wrong about things and have your own opinion. So
That's fine.
y'all are wrong about that.
That's why there's somebody out there for everyone, right?
Whatever.
We all have our different things that vote
Whatever.
our votes. Open capture smile. What the heck? Open capture.
Why are we supposed to click on this?
I didn't click
No,
on it.
because
No.
now when you're back to your
Don't click on
Dusty,
anything.
you're done. You're back to your avatar.
Why didn't click on anything?
Is that what y'all are seeing for Dusty's his avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm seeing. But it says open capture or
We got a DBT guitar ad. So
Yeah.
that means Chris may join up pretty soon.
All right, Dusty, you're back. You're good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Craig, you did something because it
Well, it
came
says-
from you.
It said Dusty King open capture smile now. And then what did you click on, Dusty? Open capture or turn off camera?
Open capture because Craig sent it to me.
I didn't mean to.
So don't click
And you
on
see
that.
that blue? You see that blue camera at the bottom?
Yeah.
This is only the second time I've done Google Plus, or Google Hangout, so I'm still
Hey.
learning.
It's good though.
Quit clicking.
It's good. I wish you could figure out how to get Vern back in here. 'Cause I'm
Well,
seeing him
it's
behind
not.
the
It's not
Rush Limbaugh
anything.
mic.
It's not anything to do with y'all. It's my freaking. It's trying to run the recording, and its applications interfering with other applications.
Have you got an actual webcam? Can you
Yeah.
unplug it and plug it back in?
Well, the problem is it's plugged in the back of my PC, and I don't feel like crawling back there.
I wish I had that wood.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That is good.
All right, Vern. So we need your list.
All right,
Let's see
Bernie.
if everybody liked everybody else's list except for mine. So
For whatever reason, Woods was hating on you, Owen.
yeah, Woods got no taste. So
But I will have to agree with you. Number one was
Whatever.
You can't have some bad mug shots and be a number one.
Haters gonna hate.
you go ahead.
You cracking me up. Man.
Well, you can have whatever
Because
opinion
Vern
you
has
want.
got you blown up
I
on the
ain't
big
changing
screen.
my mind.
Do what, Craig?
I said people can have whatever opinion they want. I'm not
What?
changing my mind.
What did Jessica think of your choices?
She.
Well, when you seen that ugly ass girl number one, she's like,
That's exactly why Craig chose those.
That could be.
She's probably sitting right there next to him.
America, you're seeing what a male acts like under female influence is.
Yep.
All right, Bernie.
All right. Of my three, I don't know that I've actually got them in a pecking order, but the first one I'm going to mention because I know my wife's going to go back and watch this, but she'll get a kick out of this, even though it's the honest truth. Shakira.
Ah, not bad.
I remember back in the day, you liked that, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a poster in my bedroom
Yep.
back when I lived at the parentals. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Did
the
you
only female object of attention that I ever had that my mom didn't tear up and throw away.
Can I
What?
interrupt with an honorable mention?
Yes.
Go for it.
Sandy Sharp.
Damn right. Sorry.
That's Vern's mom.
Okay. I just go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
no, I'm curious about this. Let's talk further into this. What did you mean by that's the only female that your mom didn't tear it up because they were too risque or what?
Actually, I don't know that she ever like tore anything up, but like
Oh, she's tore
that
something
was
up.
that was like I had that one hung up on my wall in my room, and like I never got any grief over that, and that kind of surprised me. But you know,
What was that?
maybe it's just because I was like 20 years old, and you know, not really much you can do at that point. It's kind of a
It was
lost cause.
It was the Rita Hayward picture of the Sharp residence. Huh?
Did you have a black light in your room?
I did have a black light in my room at one point in time.
Who all had a black light in their room at one time?
I wanted one. I couldn't have one.
Woods?
Matt,
Yeah, I know you had a black
Matt
light.
Slade was the first.
Woods, it
black
would have been
light
good
I've
if you had a
seen
black
live.
light in your room, Woods.
Why's that?
Certain things might have been visible under a black light. I don't know if they are. I'm not talking about sexual things. I'm talking about
Yeah, Vern's getting the
Any-
NCSI here.
Oh.
anything else.
All of my semen was in my socks. There wasn't any anywhere else.
Oh, the catch tube.
Philistines.
So
So,
number 2, Vern.
let's see. Number 2. I've always kind of liked Sarah Evans.
Yeah.
Just
Roll
cute.
Tide.
I don't know. I just think she's attractive.
See, I know who she is. So that's good.
She's a country singer. She's
Yeah.
married-
Jay
married to
Barker's wife.
Barker. Yeah.
Yeah, I do know who she is. She's cool. She's cute.
Let's see. No, third one here. I'm trying to stay out of Hollywood because I don't really.
Thank you. You don't dwell on it like I do. Yes.
Amanda Bynes. I
I
knew Craig would get a kick out of that one. Only because she shaved half her head and put pictures on the internet of it.
Oh,
Now that's
That's why
actually.
everybody's following her on Twitter, right?
you
Yeah.
know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should come up with a list of the top 3 dirty girls, like Amanda Bynes.
You're kidding me with that.
Raper, you see who that is?
Yeah, I know who it is.
Man. Snacks. That is just killing me.
Oh, what about Shania Twain, early 2000s?
Oh, wow. I was all over that until Tara Cooper sung it in their wedding.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was
I was-
terrible.
I was done that day. Looks like we made it. Whatever.
Looks like we made it. Which wedding was that? 1, 2, or 3?
Hey,
Oh my gosh, that was the Chad Johnson era.
who did he remarry?
Oh, he upgraded Candace.
Yeah, Candace
Candace.
Harden.
Yes, he did upgrade big time.
She's not that pretty. She's okay, but man,
No, she blossoms. She
Yeah.
blossomed.
yeah, she's pretty hot.
Like she blossoms or she blossomed?
Blossomed.
Okay. Like you said it like she was still blossoming.
No,
She
no,
got
no,
much-
no, no.
She got much better looking with age.
Yeah, it was like eating, buying some cat food and bringing it home, and it was a filet mignon by accident. You know what I mean? He got lucky. That was a pretty good analogy. I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Okay, I'll let you patent that.
All right, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Vern,
buddy.
I sent you a message that gave you Chris's or Grissom's
Woods, where'd you get that pic?
ID.
Facebook.
If you want to.
Where'd
try
you send me the
that,
message to?
The Google Plus Hangout thing or the Messenger. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Boom.
Okay.
That's it.
What?
Take that word post out, and that's Grissom's.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're ready for Would You Rather. So this little segment, you come up with terrible option A or terrible option B. You have to pick. You can't back out. You have to pick. So we're gonna start with we're gonna start mild. Okay, we're gonna start mild. So would you rather eat fresh roadkill or eat meat that's been left out on the counter in a butcher shop for a week?
I'll answer that first. I'm going with fresh roadkill.
Fresh roadkill, about easy.
What was the tell me the second one again. I was looking at your message.
specifically, or it's basically, would you rather eat fresh roadkill or practically rotting good meat? Or not good meat?
I guess roadkill.
Well, you know, with the roadkill, you don't necessarily have to eat the gut. You know,
So you'd rather eat a dead armadillo than
processed meat that's going bad.
Musty sirloin.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, big time.
Yeah, I'd take the fresh roadkill. Do you get to cook it?
No.
No.
You got to eat it raw.
Yeah, it's raw.
Mm.
But I'll tell you why. I
You're
got a
gonna die
good example.
Yeah,
Got a good example.
you're gonna get E. coli or something no matter what.
My wife, if she was ever in the Olympics, would win a gold medal for letting food spoil in the refrigerator. So we just had some hamburger meat this week that was just dirty brown, and boy, was it nasty. There's no way you would eat that. No way.
Oh, I thought for a second you said you cooked it and ate it anyway.
No, there's no way you would eat that.
Okay.
Like when you mow and your grass is wet and it gets stuck under your deck and it's real moldy and it's got a pretty good smell. You park it in your garage. You're like, golly, that's pretty funky, you know? So, the other day I thought I smelled something in the garage pretty bad. I thought, man, I've got some grass in that mower deck. It's pretty bad. So I took the mower out and sprayed it out and cleaned it and everything. Turns out it was that brown meat I was just referring to like 2 minutes ago. It's pretty bad. So,
All right. Just so y'all know, for the recording, at this point, I will have my cam up in the top right-hand corner of the Google Hangout. But you won't be able to see it on your screen.
Okay.
That's the only way I can get it to work.
I don't understand what you're telling me, but okay.
You'll see it in the recording.
Oh, will I?
All right,
If you choose to watch it.
Well, I'll try to watch it, but my Alabama high-speed internet may not download the feed quick enough.
Understood.
Craig Owen invited people into the Hangout.
I figured out how to invite Chris.
Mohawk.
So, Steven, would you rather give us one?
A tame one? Okay.
No, you don't have to.
No,
give us,
it don't have to be
No,
tame.
we start out with a tame one. You can do whatever you want.
Hey, guys. Well, before we get started, if we're going to have these topics, because I'm not in your clique, so to speak, you need to, send me this stuff earlier in the week so I can think of stuff.
I sent you an email today saying.
Yeah, today. I'm busy as hell.
It's
Really?
Friday. Got to get down on Friday.
What were you diagramming kickball rules?
Actually, that is pretty funny because we are playing kickball right now. But, I'm not, when you're dealing with kids every 5 minutes of the day, so, I don't really have a lot of time to sit down and think about stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll hit you up. We'll hit you up earlier in the week.
We should make a Wednesday night email go out.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We can take this offline.
Yeah.
Dusty's referring back to Bush. We'll know about the tournament Thursday morning.
All right, Stevie franchise. Let's hear.
I have a couple. I'm going to start with a tame one as well. Would you rather have your dream job with a salary of $30,000 a year,
That's not my dream job.
or would you rather have a shit job making $130,000 a year?
I'll go with the crap job at $130,000 a year
That's
because
not
I already
even
have a dream.
close.
I already have a dream job at 30.
I've got to buy stuff, so
Yeah, I'm going with a
crap
high.
job at 130.
Yeah, I'm going with
So
the
you-
crap job.
You'd work
I
at
already
McDonald's.
work a crap job, so why not
So
do it for
Woods-
more money?
Basically,
Woods, you
we all
ought to.
wish we had your job.
Yeah,
No, so I'm saying if you could play basketball or football or baseball.
make it 80,000. It's a little more.
I'd probably play sports for $30,000 a year.
It's something that it's not even hard. It's just you like
But
to
you can't do anything with $30,000 a year.
You can make it.
What do you mean you can make it?
Barely.
I mean,
Oh, you can. If okay, now if it's
You,
30,
you,
if
you wouldn't
it's 30,
be here right now.
if it's $30,000 a year, and you got like all your meals paid, and you didn't have to have a house because you were traveling all the time, and you could save or something, you didn't have to use all the 30,000. But $30,000, man, when you got to buy stuff, it's just not a lot of money.
Yep.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? About $1,800 a month or less, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Time you make a house payment and gas and car payment.
Dusty, you look tired, man. What are you doing?
Oh, I was listening. I'm paying attention.
So what's give us a would you rather?
You have to come back to me. I don't have one right now.
Woods,
All right,
go
Vern.
with your risque one, Woods.
I'm afraid to
I
hear
got
the
plenty of
rest
risque
them.
ones.
Let's go risque. This is your game, Steven.
All right. Would you rather take a sponge bath with your dad, or
Wait, define that. I don't know what that
Okay.
means.
if you take a bath?
Give each other a sponge bath?
Yes, you're taking a bath with your dad, but it's a sponge bath, so you have.
What if you've already technically done that?
Well,
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
or would you rather let your dad give you a Cleveland steamer?
I don't know what that means either.
Basically, shit on your chest.
I'm definitely going with the sponge bath.
Yeah. You lost me at poop.
Yeah. I don't handle stool very well. Oh my God, Stanley Steamer. Never
I've got a mental image here of Craig's dad.
Me too.
I got one of old Tommy.
Next.
I can think about what about old Chief?
Oh man,
Steven, you're gonna have to give us some that are actually close where we have to make a decision. There was no
Oh, my
decision to be
king.
made.
What was your decision, Craig?
I
You gotta give us
I
a
would
warning.
take a sponge bath with my dad rather than let him take a dump on my chest.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's not even close.
So you're gonna rub his cock with a sponge instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way to go! You made Raper leave.
Ugh.
Would you rather drink a glass of semen or a glass of period blood?
Now that's more along the lines.
That's
Of each one of them are terrible.
What's it
That's a good one. That's a good. Ooh.
Semen or period blood, Craig? Come on.
Ooh.
All right, whose specimen is it? Is it your own?
No, just it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
Dusty, you go
It's
first.
not your
I'm
own.
not answering. There's no way.
Dusty's about to throw up.
That would, usually there's something that sticks out to where I can make some kind of a decision. But this one's bad.
Like if I had to answer that or fail a test, I'd just fail.
Oh man.
Gun to your head. Are you drinking semen or period blood?
How do you even think of that?
Twisted.
Oh man.
Ugh.
I'm getting sick. thinking
And
about that.
how much are we talking?
A glass like
An 8-ounce glass, like a coffee mug full,
this.
Oh. Raper, did you hear that one?
a wine
I did
glass full.
not.
You don't want to.
You have to pick. Would you rather drink an 8-ounce glass of semen, or drink an 8-ounce glass of menstruation?
Period blood.
I would probably lean more toward
You asked me the question. I mean,
it's no in particular person's specimen on the female or male side. So you're drinking some random person's discharge.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm just gonna have to go with semen based on there's probably less like biologically or
it's less bland.
terrible stuff.
that in past history.
Yeah, like pathologically bad things happen with blood. Maybe semen too, but ugh. I don't know.
Are you basing any of that on past experience?
No.
I might go blood because it's thinner.
Oh my god.
Think about how thick old semen would be. It'd be like drinking mayonnaise.
I can't
Drinking
believe
a
we
big
spent longer than
cup
30
full of
seconds on
thick sinus infection loogies.
Yeah.
So, Steven, do you have another one? That was terrible. That was the worst I've
Please
ever
pick
heard.
something else.
Okay. Would you rather have your dad walk in on you banging a dog, or would you rather your dog walk in on you banging your dad?
I'm gonna go with the dog.
See. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I wouldn't want either one of them, but I mean, the dog's not gonna tell anybody what he sees.
That's a pretty good answer, Bert.
But you're still banging your dad.
But nobody's gonna know but your dog.
Unless your dad's a total jerk, he's not gonna tell everybody that you're banging a dog. So
So Dusty, what's your pick?
I'm not picking. No.
I feel you, Dusty. That's
I'm
pretty.
pretty sure that was a Family Guy episode too. Pretty sure that happened.
Owen, you need to drop our classic one.
They
This is gonna be the last one before I get sick.
Steven, go ahead and ask it.
No, go ahead. You know.
You guys are twisted.
Would you rather open mouth kiss a dude for 30 seconds? Sorry.
I'll probably take that.
Would you rather open mouth kiss a dude for 5 minutes or jerk somebody off for 1 minute?
We have a new member.
Oh my goodness! Right on. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Decoration Day.
Chris Grissom's here, everyone. You can't see him yet, but that's him.
DVT guitar.
Truckers, guitar.
Learn to
Okay.
play any drive-by trucker song.
I don't know any drive-by trucker songs off the top of my head.
All I remember is YouTube Decoration Day
Yep.
by Chris Grissom.
So, would you rather?
You know, what the
Open mouth
heck
kiss
were
a
you
dude.
guys thinking when y'all sit down and all of these questions?
We have these discussions at lunch all
This is
the
what we
time.
talk about at lunch.
I'm glad I don't go to lunch with you guys. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm still
You're
gonna
lying.
bring my lunch now.
So,
You know,
Steven, would you rather open mouth kiss a dude for 5 minutes or jerk a dude off for 1 minute?
I'm jerking him off.
Oh, I'm jerking him off
I
too.
know.
He's gonna.
Gosh.
You know what? He's gonna like it too. He's gonna love it.
I can't imagine kissing a dude with your.
Look, I'd
But
jerk
yet
the
you-
skin off of it before I'd kiss a dude. I
Yeah.
am not kissing a dude.
Yeah, you can imagine holding
I'm not
that
touching the man part.
holding that in your hand, and it's not your own.
Well, if you just in my mind,
And he's fixing the Ghostbusters. You.
in my mind, you're touching a
Which brings me
a
to
piece of
I'm doing
skin
it.
and it's not wet. But,
It'll end up that way.
well, I'm not gonna do it right then, so it doesn't.
Next, what's the next topic?
All right, so
Ready for that one.
let's say this.
I do
So-
like that Ghostbusters me. He slimed me.
So since Owen and Woods were so adamant about not open mouth kissing a dude, how much would you open mouth kiss a dude for 5 minutes for $100,000 tax free?
Yes.
Learn how like me.
Yep.
No, Bert. Okay, Vern. Better yet, what's the least amount of money it would take for you to open mouth kiss a dude?
Me?
Anybody?
Guys, really?
Tax
We
free.
need-
Tax
Hey,
free.
who's that? Is that Lindsay?
Open mouth kiss a dude for 5 minutes.
I'd like for this show to be okay.
She just said your penis is this big.
It's Miss Woods. Hello, Miss Woods.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Little female presence into the show.
That sounded great.
No, we're just doing this right now. She said gay.com.
She said what?
She said gay.com.
She's right.
She doesn't look happy. Steven, I'm fixing to sucker punch you in the throat.
We got to get this focused right here.
I'm fixing to karate chop, judo chop you.
Get him, Lindsay.
Steven, what have we talked about? Where
Open-
are you going with this?
Stephen, Maggie, or what's her name?
Abby.
Stephen, your kid spit up on himself. You need to come clean this up. Steven,
It's a cat.
Steven, look, it's on my shirt. Oh, and now I'm gonna wipe it off with the cat.
Meow. He's rattled. He can't get his headphones on. He shook.
Grissom,
Oh, he's tore up.
She said we're gay.
Grissom, you don't have webcam.
She'd really think we're gay if she heard the last round of questions.
She's like, I thought you were playing your game. Why are y'all being a bunch of fags sitting around talking to each other?
Tell her it's a show. No, you
So,
don't tell her
know,
that because then she'll have to go back and watch it.
No, you should look at her and say, because I got married. Just serious. Because I got married, though.
Grissom, are you there? No? Okay.
I got my avatar pulled
All right, so the minimum amount of money it would take to open
Yeah,
mouth
but-
kiss a guy for 5 minutes.
Yeah, what's the minimum amount of money it would take for you to open mouth kiss a dude for 5 minutes?
I'm thinking it's going to have to be 6 figures per minute. So, I mean, you're
500,000. You do it for less than that. You really would.
if the money was on the table, it'd be
If the money was on the table and
It's-
somebody said, "Here's $20,000," $20,000, and all you have to do is kiss this dude.
and nobody will ever know it.
No, everybody's gonna know.
See, that makes a big difference.
Yeah. All you, no, they would. You know what? Everybody would say if you didn't do that, you're stupid for not doing that.
So you would open mouth kiss.
I didn't say I would, but I'd say you.
You would open mouth kiss. Let's see.
I'm not open mouth kissing any dude ever.
For any money.
No,
Well, then you don't have a minimum amount. Then,
I don't have a minimum. I'm saying, what is your minimum amount?
well, then I'm gonna say
$1.
No, not $1. 5 minutes is too long. I'm gonna have to say it's gonna have to be up there, like $1 million. Open mouth kissing a dude's nasty.
Yeah. You know, there's people that would pay to do that.
Oh, I know. There's people that would pay you to kiss you, Craig.
Hey, Vern,
Hey.
zoom in on me.
No. No. What did you search? What did you search for? Guy on guy, open mouth. Do a search, image search for. No, don't do that.
No. And that's just about as deep as I'm going with that.
That's pretty bad.
Well, I mean,
When
Vern,
you're looking at porn, don't ever look at Gay Cowboy.
We're a limit party.
It really is Gay Cowboy.
I don't look at porn, so.
All right, Woods, you got another one?
Would you rather have a 12-inch penis that is always erect or a 3-inch
Mr. Vaughn.
penis that acted like normal?
Let's see. I mean,
12 inches is hard to cover up.
yeah, you couldn't walk
I
around with
thought a
that.
3-inch penis was normal.
What is this picture? Did y'all see? Hang on. I'm going to show you guys this picture. This is sick.
Well, then I don't want to see it.
Well, no, it's not. It's not what you're thinking. Just hang on a second. This is pretty freaking crazy.
Did you go to Goatsy?
No, it's just on the same search I was on.
Oh, their tongues are coming through their.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, how gross is that? Wow.
That's
I hope you guys pull the show up one day and look how stupid you are.
Oh,
Ew.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, that was pretty nappy.
Thanks, John.
Sorry. I was trying to back up my search engine and I saw that. I was like, are you kidding me? How sweet. Yeah.
All right, Woods.
Looks like
You got another one,
Greg
Woods?
Campbell's niece.
This one is kind of actually very tame. Would you rather sleep 3 hours a day for 7 days, or sleep for 21 hours straight and you didn't have to sleep anymore for the rest of the week?
What?
This is,
I am definitely 3 hours a day for 7 days. I'm good.
or you could just sleep 21 hours straight and you didn't have to sleep again for the rest of the week.
No, 3 hours is fine. Everybody else. is
That's
fine.
easy. I want to sleep every day.
Yeah, me too. Even if it's
Of course,
3
I
hours.
don't know. You know, I don't like sleeping.
You could knock it out in 21 hours and then be done.
No, I love sleeping though. I would want to do it
That's a
every
long
day.
time. I'd miss some daylight. See, I don't sleep during daylight ever.
Yeah, I'm going to go with every day on that one. Even if it's just 3 hours.
I'm a vampire, so I have no choice.
Okay.
You good?
That all you got, Woods?
Yeah, I'm about out.
Oh my gosh, what a picture! Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm trying to think of one. I've got half of one. I'm trying to think of an equally disturbing second half.
I'll tell you what, the internet brings up some crazy stuff.
Yep.
Wow. All right. I got a proposal here before Owen gets started. A weekly segment of just crazy Google image searches, where you just find something that's just the most stupidest or grossest thing you've ever seen.
You know what? That actually might be good for the whole show. Every
It
week.
is. You want a taste of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you a taste of it. No, I can't do that for you.
Okay, I've got a would you rather.
All right.
Would you rather
I wish I could send y'all this picture.
stick your hand in a hornet's nest for 15 seconds?
All day.
That's gonna hurt. Or
Yeah,
would
but
you
your
rather
alternative is probably gross.
would you rather lick a manual laborer's butthole after he gets off work?
Grissom has changed his avatar picture.
Uh-oh. Looks like Grissom is
Oh,
on the
Grissom. That'll get flagged.
Yep.
Just when I said I wasn't going to have to edit anything. Grissom, you need to change that, dude.
He's about to make me pee myself.
He can hear us, obviously.
Yeah. Oh man.
So that was at.
Oh,
okay.
Dusty, I didn't know Grissom had that picture of you.
Yeah.
I don't want an extra large farva.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
That's awful.
So is anybody going to answer that? You want to stick your
I'm taking the hornet's nest.
I told
Hornet's
you
nest.
Yeah, I'm not scared of
I don't
hornets.
care if I end up having to lose my arm over it.
That's something I don't want put on the air. But it was,
So what's our closing segment, producer?
I I don't know. I mean, where do you wrap it up after what we just did?
You need to. Is it?
With a condom?
Yeah, we don't need to go any deeper. I don't think.
No.
That's what she said.
I don't know. I don't really. I don't have anything off the top of my head lined up for next week yet, so I don't have any segue.
We've already been on for like what, hour and 20 minutes now. So
Well, we've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, we made it that long again?
yeah.
Yeah. The hall pass segment lasted a good 40 minutes.
I was going to tonight bring up your best Alabama football game memorable moment, or your favorite player, or I'd say next week let's talk about your favorite video game of all time, top 2 or 3 video games.
Yeah,
of all
let's
time.
stop. Let's stop the recording, and we can edit this part right here out,
Okay.
and then
Well-
let's take it offline and let Raper talk about next week, and we'll start with his.
Okay. So, for anybody watching, thanks for checking in on episode 2. We'll be back next week with episode 3. So thanks for hanging out.
The
For
next Dynasty.
for Woody and Owen and Grissom and Dusty and John and Todd Neal, Deep Fried Show. We'll catch you next time.
DeepFriedShow.com.